It was Christmas of 2002 and I was just 10 years old and my obsession with Dragon Ball was at its peak. My adoration for Akira Toriyama's masterpiece was at an all-time high, and I couldn't get enough of Toonami's greatest asset. Naturally, being able to embrace one of the best decades for video games, I was a massive gamer. However, I only possessed the GameCube Dreamcast and a PS1 at the time, so you can imagine my sheer horror when they announced Dragon Ball Z Budokai as a PS2 exclusive. Fusing my greatest loves of Dragon Ball and video games left me in sheer panic without availability for it. So imagine my childhood joy to find out that very Christmas of 2002, I got a PlayStation 2 and Dragon Ball Budokai. I mean, retrospectively, the game was only okay, but me being a super fan, it was everything I ever dreamed of. It was the closest I got to being a Super Saiyan. A few years later, we got Budokai 2, which added a unique flavour to its story mode with a way bigger roster of characters and gorgeous cel-shaded look. I still love the red ribbon Christmas level. Finally, culminating in Budokai 3, a game that mechanically, outside the rock, paper, scissors Dragon Rush, is probably the best 1v1 fighting game we got to this day. Tenkaichi, on the other hand, is fun, but it lacks the intensity of a proper fighter, I find. Around the PS3 and 360 era, I grew out a bit of fatigue with Dragon Ball games, and my love for online multiplayer classics like Halo 3 and Gears of War took over. So imagine my surprise when I realised they released a secret Budokai game in 2008. That's 3 years after the next generation of consoles launched. So 17 years later, I'm hoping to relive that childhood excitement I had in that Christmas in 2002, as I'm returning to my favourite Dragon Ball series with a brand new adventure, with my first impressions of Dragon Ball Z Infinite World on the PlayStation 2. Will it live up to the nostalgia, or was this entry one too far? Find out today on Steamy Streamers. Hello, Bulma. Looking fine down there, girl. So, already it seems like we got some... It very much so reminded me of Budokai 2 with the boards. Okay. Wasn't expecting any form of animated cutscene. What?
I am your older brother, Raditz. You were born on the planet Vegeta.
Okay, this is a surprise.
Gohan!
I mean, you definitely still would want to know your Dragon Ball. They are not. They are not setting this up for people who don't know. What? So obviously.
Okay, let's go. Show me what you've got.
What?
Go now, Gohan!
Okay, so I gotta go through the 11 rings of destiny. Gotcha. The music in the background is really giving me Sonic Adventure vibes. I can just imagine a giant killer whale chasing Goku down a boardwalk. It's such a curious tale. A Dragon Ball. And guys, I'd love to know if you played this growing up, or if, even more so, if you know anything to do with the history of this game, because 2008 for a PS2 game is quite late. Also, the camera is like really far back. Is that just me? Can I zoom in? Piccolo's like, your son is dying, Goku. What are you doing? I'm sorry, Piccolo. I gotta collect my rings and my coins and my Dragon Balls. Goku, please. Your son needs us. No worry, Piccolos. I just gotta get my rings. This is just not how I expected to start this video at all. So.
Hurry, there's no time.
Oh my god, there actually isn't time. Don't make me do this.
Darn it. I was too late.
Yeah, Goku. Worst father of the world. Just out of curiosity, if I just go easy, let's just try very easy for the sake of a second start, because I'm assuming. Also, guys, if you played this growing up, I need to know more. Like, I don't have any background in this game, except for the fact that I know people would call it Budokai 3.5? Right now, this just seems like it's entirely own thing. There's a cave in here. Don't get too distracted, Keith. Please. What is this, man?
Darn it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a Dragon Raider. Okay. That changes everything. Okay, great. Ooh, the cutscenes I'm blown away by. I'm going to give it 10 out of 10 for the fact they're in that. That's surprisingly.
Well, you're a little more foolish than I thought. So, Kakarot, have you come to
They're
say
like
that
pre-rendered
you'll join
with
us?
the art style. I love it.
No. I'm here to take my son back.
Ready?
Alright, oh my god, what is... I remember things, but keep in mind, I have no idea what's happening either. Can I look at my moves in the sense of like, what the hell are they, rather than just the commands? Okay, why is he invincible? Oh my god, how did he do that? Okay, we're gonna need some serious training. We're gonna need some serious training. I feel like I'm not gonna get very far in this video. Was it in Budokai 3? Was it like X and W? Oh my god. We got railed, guys. We got railed. When the time calls for it, it looks like I'm gonna have to put someone down to very easy. This game is kicking my ass, man. Dude, he's still doing like a lot for very easy. Like, can we agree? Can we agree that he still doesn't? What the? How do I do my own? Okay, I have a grab. Oh my god. You gotta say though, like, I just prefer it as a fighting game. It just feels good. I'll really be sad if I die here, man. Oh, he can't. Okay. Jesus, that wasn't good. I'm gonna have to check out my capsule scenario. I very clearly need to be buffing. Oh, I'm in love with the cutscenes, man. Because for those who played Budokai games, you know you were just looking at text boxes. Get him, Gohan. Very nice haircut.
Okay, Goku.
Piccolo's like, I've been waiting for this.
Die. Special beam cannon!
See, I initially grew up with the Ocean dub, and that's incredible as well. We're on Snake Way already, okay. See, I think if the game just opened with the fighting, I would be like, this is unreal, I missed this. I'm just a bit weirded out by the minigame thing. Featherin. Yeah. I think if they started with the fighting, then introduced this to me, I would be a little bit happier because there is the sense of adventure of going to King Kai's planet. Also, like a little bit of a cutscene there as well. Very nice. I'll also have to play Dragon Ball Evolution, which was mentioned in one of the comments for the PSP, I think, which I absolutely will be giving a go. I only watched that movie for the first time, and it's I do think it kind of falls into the category of it's so bad it's good and it's still entertaining. I actually do, Kami, don't worry about it. Okay, King Kai's going to want to do some training. I do like the way we're kind of going to the locations. I don't know if it's better than being able to fly around the world map, though. I still think that's probably nicer. I love being on King Kai's planet. I'm loving seeing the locales. Color palette's bang on, by the way.
Okay, just watch.
Jesus, was this music in the original Budokai, I think. Oh my god, I'm slipping on the bananas. Do you know what's funny though? I know as a viewer, you're going to be the most interested in this part of the game, as am I, because it's the weird part, you know what I mean? Oh my god. He just kind of like JPEG'd away there. Did you see that? He just PNG'd out. Okay, please.
Darn it!
Oh! I can't believe that was the very easy version of that game, man. I am not emotionally or physically prepared to do this.
Ready?
Oh my god. Oh my god. So I'm playing Duck Hunt. The lack of visual anything that's going on right now is just something. Wow. Sick music, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I cleared. Okay.
I did it!
Thank God. They're obviously obviously didn't have to get all of them then. Okay, now I'm weirdly charmed. I've gone from like hating the first mini game to being like won over because of Snake Way and King Kai's planet. And now it's just kind of like silly fun. I just think that first game just left such a negative mark. Wait, why can't I can't attack? Can I only use energy attacks? Sorry, does it tell me what this is before I do it? It probably does, and I just wasn't. Alright. I guess we just gotta learn how to do everything right. Bye. He's just in the fetal position. It's the Cybermen all over again. Oh, I got a Z ranking! I mean, the dashes... am I right in thinking that the dashes are new over budokai? Because they seem great. Oh. Okay. So, what I really want more than a Tenkaichi Sparking Zero would be a budokai, like a new budokai game. So I know we kind of had Burst Limit, which is... played a little bit of it. And I enjoyed it, but like... I want the real McCoy, you know? Go on, Nappa, bye. Vegeta! What does it say about his power level? And then Vegeta's just like, Nappa, I hate you so much. I'm gonna kill you. The dashes are lovely. I still don't know exactly yet. I'm assuming tapping X will let me... Like, how do I teleport behind people? Virginia!
There are things hard work alone can't overcome.
Like a super sand lesbian. Yeah. Oh, he did like a stop there. That's interesting. I feel like they've added like... Oh, also... Oh, yeah, the bursts are fantastic. They're not using energy either, which is super interesting. I love that dodging mechanic. Oh my god, why? Definitely need to go to like a training mode. But in terms of just like getting my old muscle memory back for the timing of it, seems to be going a little bit better now. Oh, bring back budokai. Bring it back. I've never done such a 180 in a video before. I love it so much, man. It looks like Vegeta just came out of a gangbang.
This is for all the people you killed.
You can't! And if he ever comes back, then I'll beat him.
Why are we teleport talking when we're next to each other?
Do it! By myself.
I actually think the production is quite good.
You bet.
I think there's just things that, like, imagine if they had, you know, maybe a bit more damage to the characters, stuff like that, that could have just slightly elevated it a bit from the Budokai 3. And guys, if you have any tips or tricks on what I should be doing, and, you know, I'm happy to play more of this if people would like to see the rest of the cutscenes, because I know this isn't easily available to everyone necessarily. We're on Namek? Even though very clearly I'm not. Oh my god. See, now I'm excited. Now I'm actually excited about the minigames. Ah! Am I crazy? Was there something like this in Budokai 1 though?
Okay.
Budokai 1 had the Raditz roly-poly thing. This is a far better like mini game idea just because it's just simple and it works. You know what I mean? Oh, we killed it. That one, I think I was ready to. I surprised myself too, Goku. Thank you. That one, I think we could have done a little bit higher with. Yeah, you see, I think just like tiny changes, like, you know, making mini games that maybe are just a bit more like fun like that. Maybe some QT stuff, I think could make a big difference, because I think the joy I'm getting is out of being in the environment, you know, like being in the spaceship, being in Snake Way, being on King Kai's planet. Not so much being in the green. Ready? Oh, oh my god. Raccoon! Look at his outfit, man. That is so sick. I don't think I've ever seen it with the logo on it. He's getting railed in the corner. He's getting railed in the corner. All right, Raccoon, baby. Then we're on to Ginyu. Okay, for now... Oh, I love the way Bulma has the different outfits from the different sagas. Just any bit of Dragon Ball artwork gets me frisky as a biscuit. Also, but... I personally would actually love to play more of this. Really love to play more of this. But, of course, guys, I'll leave it down to you whether you'd like to see more, ultimately. At least on YouTube. Might be something I could definitely continue on stream as well, if not, at kick.com/Steamy_streamers. Would love to see you there. But I said, alright, let me look at the Warriors room. ESS allows players to rearrange skills the character has. You can rearrange skills, for example, current character. Character with health recovery. Character with strong enemy, like go to counter attacks. Skill. Yeah, so this is all just from the old games, which is fine. Ah, yeah, rarity. Okay, nice. God, I love Dragon Ball so much. Alright, let's see the shop. Do you find it's interesting that the shop's like hidden away in here, you know? Geez, we have all this already? Oh, we already have all the different costumes. That's quite cool. Okay. All right, guys. I think this would be a good spot to leave it in. I really enjoyed this. And I really want to play more. But whether I play the rest of it on YouTube or on stream, either way, it's up to yourselves. I think the game did start off with like a bit of a bad impression for sure. That initial mini game I don't think was the right location or the right vibe. But playing mechanically, getting just used to the counters, the timing, the punches, the kicks, the recoveries. This seems to be the slickest of budokai games. And I'm going to love to unlock and just try the moves as going forward, because I still haven't figured them out as such. And then the rest of the mini games as well, like on Snake Way, King Kai's Planet, and on the Capsule Spaceship. Really like them as well because the locale. But guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, so getting returned to budokai is a real treat. If you did enjoy this video, it would mean the world to me to hear your Dragon Ball Infinite stories down below, or your budokai stories. Anything around the game, its creation, why it's so late, and if you got any tips or tricks for me. So I'll catch you all real soon. Bye!
I will make this whole planet suffer!